much I love you. I've always found other people so interesting. But if you were to ask, I'd happily explain. Watching them, trying to figure them out. If everyone had disappeared and all that's left was us. It always made me think I had such a good understanding of the way people worked. That would be enough. But I think someone's been lying. Why does she act how she acts? Why does she think how she does? Guess it's all impulse, guess it's defined. Guess she's still a mystery in my mind. Why does she say all she says? Constant replay of a life. And I try to understand, I clock the tensions in her hands. I try. But she's still a mystery in my mind. I've always cared so deeply about Maddie as a friend. No one has ever understood me the way she does. Everything about myself that I struggle to explain to the world, she just gets. No questions asked. So if she gets me so much, and she cares about me, then why did she leave me? For hours over how menus should be folded. Do you think anyone noticed them but us? No one could expect you to hold it all together. How could anyone ask for a logical response? I would fully expect you to scream until your throat goes raw, to cry way past there being more to say. So grateful. I love you. Okay. Did they notice when we lied? Seeping out unconscious, leaving trust unshattered. Habits slowly building, feel the burden eating, slipping through the bounds, pushing on the edges, screaming. One lie after the other. It was like a game to us. Maddie lied a lot, but I could usually tell when. Painful thoughts turn to deny. One lie after the
They were small lies.
It never was a question how much you've shaped me. Through loving you, I've grown more than I thought I could. I remember when I would run around and scream and never think of what was next. We lived on our own time. And I remember when I would crawl among the grass, an agent who was on a quest. We'd stay out till twilight. And I remember all the tears when we finally had to say goodbye. I remember all the hurt morning years we'd never get inside. And I don't know what is worse, how it's not ours to decide, or the fact that if we had, we might be living different lives. And I can't see the poplars we said that we'd climb, cut short like the stories we'd have with more time. The topiary mold of the elephant head is no longer a presence, and all that remains is a hedge. You never said that this moment would not last forever. Why did we lose you when we'd never done a thing wrong? I was relying on you to give me back the feeling of being at ease. Or is that request unfair? Maybe ease begins in here.
Lock up, act strange, hide from a group with nothing to gain. Best friends, known forever, but the difference is becoming clear. Clear that what I thought I knew was sharing and laughing through the night and knowing everything that's on the other's minds. I thought I knew her, but maybe that's naive, 'cause I hear what she's saying, but I thought I'll never see. And it makes me wonder, how well can you really know those around you? How well if time tells different truths? The face of the friend these words make, it's hard to identify. It's the ones you least expect you tell a lie. How can you ever know who they really are? Anything ever show? Hey, it's so the words they say are really true. Maybe it's not who or how. The question here is why. It's the ones you least expect who tells a lie.
Back then I didn't count the days until they all became the same. Now my evenings spent hiding away from the people who pay me to stay where I am. I say that I'm happy, my actions don't show that I am. 'Cause I run every chance I get. I serve him, but I'm gone inside my head. And every conversation has run dry. Laughter can't disguise what's underneath. So I think it's time for me. I think it's time to leave.
I wasn't angry that she was leaving. What I couldn't believe was that she was telling me in front of everyone and hadn't mentioned it before. Later in the night, I found her outside and I asked her how long she'd been thinking about it.
Oh, couple of months.
Oh! What are your plans?
Oh, you know, I've just always wanted to go. There's not much here in Gloucester, so I thought, why not?
That's awesome. You never mentioned it.
You know.
I didn't know.
I didn't think it was that big a deal.
I was speechless.
I would never expect you to be together. How could anyone ask for a logical response? I would fully expect you to scream until your throat gets raw, to cry when past there be more to say.
It was a very Maddie thing to say.
You should leave too, you know. You should come to London.
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
Rowena, there's nothing here. Just a couple of regulars drinking their lives away. Do you really want to be around this?
I don't know, I kind of like it here. Besides, people drink their lives away in London too. What are you even going to do when you get there?
I don't know.
So what are you thinking?
Of evenings spent hiding away from the people who paid us to stay where we were. Then leaving the moment we caught onto what we deserve. But if I left and you stayed, then we'd be upset both ways. So this time when I leave, I want to take you with me. We should go together, leave this place behind. Who knows what life we're missing if we never dare to try. I know it's overwhelming. I get why you'd be stressed.
I don't want to leave.
No more evenings spent hiding away. 'Cause we'll make the most from the break of the day. Think it through. I know you're more than this bar that you claim to adore. 'Cause your actions speak louder than you've ever dared to before.
How could she? Who is she? I've never stopped to look, but she's conniving, a liar, a self-aggrandized crook. Every big decision's tempered by her massive ego and a psychopathic need for making everyone believe she's divine. But I would never want it to be seen. How could she? How dare she? Now we'll never know if she was faking, a liar, friendship just for show. Lock away the pleasantries, 'cause now the fraud is found. Take me to a hideaway where no one can come out. And so I'm moving into action, taking back the glow, moving, proving what you've always wanted.
These obsessive feelings, they just continue to jump. It's okay to be sad that she left, but is this just grief? What's the something else?
Nothing.
One lie after the other.
It's nothing else.
One lie from you to another.
It's not my fault.
One more lie added to the pile.
I didn't do anything wrong.
One lie after the other.
It's not my fault.
One lie from you to another.
She left me.
One more lie added to the pile. Lies all the way down.
If I'm not soon.
Lie after the other. One lie from you to another. One more lie added to the pile.
It's not my fault.
One lie after the
I
other.
didn't do anything wrong.
One lie from you to another. One more lie added to the pile.
I just never thought she would quit. But that wasn't the leaving that's been playing on my mind.
It never was a question how much I love you. But if you were to ask, I'd happily explain. If everyone had disappeared and all that's left was us, never was a question how much you've shaped me. Through loving you, I've grown more than I thought I could. But there's one question I've tried not to ask. Should friendship feel this hard? I can't keep crying. I can't keep hoping the words will guide us through the way we are. We can't keep speaking and ignore that feeling of how much mental space it takes to keep us rolling by. If all it takes to keep us close is everything we are, then where is there room to breathe? I thought evenings spent hiding away from the people who paid us to stay where we were. And you'd want what I want, 'cause I thought it's what we deserve. But then I left, and you stayed, and we can't have it both ways. So this time when I leave, I won't expect you with me. I wish I'd seen at the time where she was coming from. But I can't keep crying. I can't keep hoping the words will guide us through the way we are. But I couldn't, and I can't help me enough to help you. And we're stuck in a cycle I don't know how else to break. If all it takes to keep us close is everything we are, then where is there room for me? Rowena, I hope you know this is the last thing I wanted. I didn't believe her at the time. I think I do now. I love you. I love you. And all the love you gave. I love you. I love you. I love you. But that never was the question. It lasted minutes. I cried for months. I think about her when I'm loading out the glasses. We haven't spoken. I wouldn't dare. It's best to leave it, 'cause then I'll never have to know if she'd pick up. I wish I'd said more. I wish I had seen where I was hurting, but I couldn't see, and neither could she. And now I don't know. I never know. Why do I
never leave. I'm ready to try and find out why I reject myself before the world can. At least I can try. What if it's buried for a reason? What if it's hiding something worse? But what if I get all that I wanted? What if I finally see my worth? Well, I'll never know if I don't try to know why I act as I act, know why I think how I do. Maybe it's nature, maybe it's learned, but it's time the mystery's overturned. And know why I say what I say, know why I can't bear to call. I've never really asked myself, but I'm ready to find out why. I think I've been lying to myself. I was so focused on Maddie because I thought she was the problem, but me, my actions. Why couldn't I just speak to her? I want to know why I do the things I do. I guess that's why I came to you.